Welcome into the Grilling King. I'm Ryan Brown. Thanks for joining us on another edition of the Grilling King, and a special welcome to those of you joining us from OutkickTheCoverage.com. We appreciate your support. You've been great to have along. Today we are grilling steak. Now it's going to be such a simple preparation and grilling process that you can do it at your tailgate, or if you're hosting a watch party at your home, this is a great way to impress your guest. Now everybody's got a different way of doing steak. We're going to do the most simple way possible. It's a simple rub and a simple grilling process that's going to yield an amazing steak. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to our YouTube channel here with the Grilling King. We love to have you along, and we got a lot more videos coming out, so make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Grilling King is where you follow us. Very simple to follow us there on Twitter, and you can keep up with all the things we're doing here at the Grilling King. And visit our website to submit those recipes, thegrillingking.com. That's thegrillingking.com. And remember, if you submit a recipe we use here on the Grilling King, you can win a $50 Amazon gift card. We appreciate your support so far. Those recipes have been pouring in. We're going to get to those in the next couple of weeks. But today it is steak time. We've got the grill fired up, and we're getting these steaks ready to go on the grill. So let's go inside and get the rub going. All right, guys, we've got the steaks ready to go. All we've done is rinse these and just dry them off. Now look, the better cut of meat you get, the better your steak is going to turn out. And you can get meat at any supermarket or butcher shop. I chose my local butcher shop here, my good friends at the New York Butcher Shop. And Jim cut some of these fillets for me, and they are absolutely wonderful. And as you can see here, this meat is very well marbled. And the better marble in the meat, the better it's just going to fall apart. And these fillets have such a good marble in them, they're going to be kind of like almost like a pot roast. They're going to fall apart. Now, I know that everybody has a different way they like to do steaks. Some people just go salt, pepper, maybe a little olive oil. I've even got a wet marinade I use that we'll use on down the road here on the Grilling King that involves red wine and Montreal steak seasoning. But my good friend Jim gave me some of their famous steak seasoning. When you go to a butcher shop, chances are they're going to have seasoning for their pork and for their steaks, for their briskets. So we got the steak seasoning now. It's his proprietary recipe, so he won't tell me everything that's in it, but I can smell it and tell there's a little bit of maybe some chili in it, some garlic salt, just a little salt and pepper. So we're just going to rub these. Now, listen, you've got to rub them to your taste. Some people are going to like a good liberal covering of any steak rub you put on there. You know the people you're feeding. Some people are going to like a little bit less. I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I don't mind a little bit of rub on there. So we're just going to make sure we get these good and coated with steak rub. And then once we do that, we're just going to let these sit out. Again, any meat we put on the grill, we like to put it on the grill at room temperature. You don't want to take meat straight out of the freezer and put it on the grill. You don't want to even take it straight out of the fridge and put it on the grill. Don't worry about letting it sit out and get to room temperature. All right, we're going to get the rest of these steaks rubbed down in our great seasoning here, and then we're going to go put these things on the grill and have an amazing dinner. After heating our grill to around 700 degrees, we add our steaks. Now, we're cooking them off the flame just a little bit to reduce the searing. Now, you might have heard people talk about searing their steaks or even a reverse sear process on the steaks, and we'll cover both of those in future videos. At the 3-minute mark, we're going to turn our steaks. Don't flip them, just turn them. Our goal is to only flip the steaks one time, and this is another reason we're cooking off the flame just a little bit. At the 6-minute mark, it's time for the flip. So we'll get the steaks on their other side for the final 6 minutes on the grill. After 9 minutes, we turn the steaks again. Now we're on the home stretch to some great steaks. Now we're at the 12-minute mark, and the steaks are done. We take them off the grill and let them cool for just a few minutes before it's time to dig into some great steaks. All right, the steaks are off the grill. Now the 3-minute process we use should produce a medium steak for steaks of this thickness. So let's cut in and get the telltale sign here. These things smell absolutely terrific. And if you look there, that is a perfectly medium filet mignon. I can't wait to eat this. These are going to be absolutely terrific. Don't forget, like all of our recipes, you can find this one online and it's quite simple, thegrillingking.com, thegrillingking.com, and that's where you go to submit a recipe. If we use your recipe right here on The Grilling King, you can win a $50 gift card to Amazon. And please don't forget to follow us on our social media at Grilling King. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is where you'll find us there. And as always, thanks to our visitors from OutkickTheCoverage.com. We hope you enjoy your football weekend. And this is a great tailgate recipe, or just a recipe for those of you hanging around the house. Right now, my family's about to eat some steak. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time on The Grilling King.